And then we'll do 5. There are 5 of us, right? Okay, so 4 people leave. Great! Good work, team. So in the game of chain death murder, we will need a person who was killed, where they were killed, and what they were killed with. And I, being the first person, will get all this information. I'll bring in the next person, and I will have to try to get them to guess who was killed, where they were killed, and what they were killed with by pantomiming and using gibberish. That's all I can do. So then, once they get it, they'll move on to the next person, next person, next person. We got that? Okay, so who was killed?
Oh, Magneto!
Magneto! Okay, Magneto was killed. And where was Magneto killed?
Dunkin' Donuts!
Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, Magneto killed at Dunkin' Donuts. And now, what was Magneto killed with? Syringe. He was killed with... Okay, a syringe. Alright, so Magneto was killed at a Dunkin' Donuts with a syringe.
Picture.
Open up the wall!
Replacing Stephen Hawking.
Where?
Inside of a French fry.
Okay, so what?
Black tar heroin.
Okay, who was killed?
Professor Xavier.
Where?
Inside of a cherry pit.
What? Heroin. Okay. Who was killed?
Professor Xavier. In a
Where?
pot of fondue.
Okay, it was Magneto.
Oh!
In a Dunkin' Donuts with a syringe.
It's called Switch, so we need 4 improvisers. Okay, and they're going to form a square-like formation. And each time 2 people are at the front, they are going to do a new scene. And then when I say switch, they're going to rotate, and the next 2 people up front are going to do a completely different scene. Then on the second time around, for each pair, we are going to see something that is occurring in that same universe, although it may not happen directly after what you just saw. So can we get a prompt for these 2?
Improv.
I heard America. Rectangles. Rectangle.
Hash brown.
Hash brown.
All 3.
Lamb. All right, switch. Hash brown. And up.
Why do you keep bringing these to us?
Because I like them.
We used to like them too, you remember? Before you gave us Joffrey.
My favorite.
Yes, we know.
Favorite.
Shut up, Joffrey.
How's he doing?
Well, I made him a little bath, actually.
That's good. You're supposed to keep them moist.
A little fire, a little water.
No! You can't do that! No! I've given so much to this family. All these clams, this big box of them, I got for you.
Do they have names?
Every single one of them.
You can't name clams and give them to us.
Figured you just keep them as pets, not eat them like you have every time since.
I didn't eat Joffrey.
Yeah, good, because he's my favorite, like I said.
Yeah, I can talk. No.
He's the only one that can. Maybe I should just run away with it.
Switch.
You know, sometimes I don't think the stream is all that it's cut out to be.
No. You know what? Yeah, and I tell you what, I thought there'd be a lot more, funner, cute items in the dream. Bras and underwear made out of fence posts or something.
No, like I was always looking for a nice, yard of underwear with like white picket fences on, and it just never really happened that way to me, I guess.
What if we change that? I mean,
What, like change the whole system?
why not? We don't like it. What else are we gonna do? We're gonna change that system.
Listen, I'm gonna want like a little more reassurance out of you. You need a little bit more of a plan, I guess. What?
Fence posts? Underwear.
This could be a rallying cry. Fence posts and underwear.
Fence posts and
Underwear for America! Fence posts and underwear for America! I'm sorry, I wrecked the angle.
I'm sorry I tipped over the whole thing after you wrecked the angle. worked really hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
I
You're gonna have to work for hours to build that up again.
Oh, no. My teacher's going to give me an extension on it, so.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it's geometry. They don't really care if it comes in late, as long as it's right.
Like the angle. Like the angle. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I just don't think you're pulling your weight in this
Okay, yeah.
business. Are you going to do anything about it?
I don't know. Yeah.
We have 127 people out there waiting for hash browns. And
Yeah.
2 potatoes.
Okay.
And you were supposed to grab all of them.
No.
They are in the ground right now, and you didn't pick them.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
what were you doing instead?
Okay. Yeah.
You're going to pick over 200 potatoes right now when we have so many people waiting?
Yeah.
This is not what I'm paying you for. Fine, I'll make what we have. Put them on the counter. I don't have to grab them from you.
Okay.
Right. Oh, we've done it. It's happened. I didn't think they were going to turn you into one.
Ooh.
It happens.
Oh,
I tried to stick him in the pot. But it was he who stopped me.
well, we need to get you in some water.
Yeah, what?
I have my inflatable kiddie pool out here.
Is it a warm kiddie pool?
I'm going to put water in it today.
Oh,
All right.
Cindy, I can't just go into it to help you.
We don't have a bucket, so I'm going to have to use individual glasses of water. There.
Cindy, please, Cindy.
You want this to happen to America? You want this to happen to America? We've turned this American dream into an American nightmare. Now I want all of you out there to stand with me. Stand with me and him. Him and me. Yeah. And I swear to God, we're going to change this nation so that way it's an American dream. Fence posts and underwear for America.
Fence post, underwear, fence post, underwear, fence post, underwear, fence post, underwear.
And we're going to go to Washington. And we're going to go to America. Break in the White House. And shove fence posts.
And underwear.
Right up Obama's butt. I don't think your teacher's going to like that last bit about Obama. It's not really relevant to geometry. I agree, though. I agree.
I think he'll just have to sleep on it. Mathematics is changing.
I know, and I can't handle this change. Son, back in my day, we had 4 sides. Now we have squiggles and angles, curves, cosine.
Pythagoras is way ahead of us right now. Do you think Pythagoras Jonas is gonna fail me on my homework assignment.
Prometheus, I just don't.
They've left. And you're still going. Listen, I think I was a little hard on you earlier.
Yeah.
Listen, son,
Yeah.
I'm getting old. I need someone to take over this business. And I'd like you to take it over for me, if you can do a better job.
Okay.
Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Show me. That is more like it. Now what do you do next?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And then what? I'm having my doubts if you don't know how to
Okay.
if this is a hash brown business.
Okay.
How long do you wait? Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I raised you for this.
All right, everyone. So for our next game, we're going to be playing a game called New Choice, Make It Bigger. We need 3 improvisers. 1, 2, and 3. And the way this game is going to work is that we are going to get a prompt from you, the audience, and these guys are they're going to improvise a scene based around that prompt. But let's say Jonas says something. Say anything.
Give me your wallet.
I can say new choice.
I want my wallet.
New choice.
My wallet is an elephant.
Ding, 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 ding. And now he has to go with that choice throughout the whole rest of the scene with his wallet being an elephant. And then let's say Maria were to just do something, anything. Hey, Maria, could you make that bigger? Oh my God, make it bigger. Make it bigger! Ding, 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 ding! And that is how that is going to work. This is new choice, make it bigger. So can I get a word from you, the audience?
On the board.
Jazzercise. Jonas, new instrument. New instrument.
Gregor, we've been a band for a really long time, and I don't think the music is working out.
Welcome to the next part.
Make it bigger, Jonas. Make it bigger.
It's slightly impressive, but I'm still a little bit adverse to it.
I'm with Jacob on this one.
You guys not like my piano?
I like your piano.
It's great.
Make it bigger, Maria.
It's great.
Make it bigger.
It's great.
Make it even bigger.
It's great.
Well, good, because I'm working on a new piece for us to perform at this.
Oh, I
point,
really
so-
like your piano.
Yeah? Great. So it's cool if I keep writing on it.
I like your piano. I hate you.
New choice.
I like it better when you play piano outside.
New choice.
I would like to drop that piano on your head.
You know, I get the feeling that would hurt me a lot. And I really wish it wouldn't.
I get the feeling and the urge that it would hurt you a lot.
I'm with Jacob on this one too.
New choice, Maria.
Yeah, I was thinking about dropping it on your head, but since you'll be hurt by it.
New choice.
Yeah, I was also planning on pushing you outside.
Well,
If you get pushed outside, there's only one thing left to push, and that's a piano
From the window.
on top of your head.
I really don't like where this is going. This sounds like attempted murder on me.
I feel like you're just not seeing it. Here. Step outside. There you go. Have a piano.
I've been exercising so that I can carry this piano.
New choice, William.
I've been doing squats so that I can impress Susan over here.
New choice.
I've been wearing glasses and I forgot them today, so I don't even know if this is a piano.
It's really big as my piano, but I'm still worried this is gonna kill me, guys.
New choice, Jonas.
But I really don't want to go to hell.
New choice.
I'm really hoping I just catch it, so maybe that'll be good.
Yeah, you'll be okay if you keep your arms up over your head.
Yeah,
All right.
just catch it. Help me
I
out.
guess you never steered me wrong.
Yeah, no. Here we go.
Make that piano bigger.
It's,
Make it bigger.
here we go. I can't hold it up, Susan.
My head is dropping.
I can't get it up. Yeah, can you come help?
Yeah.
Come here, help. Help.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Make it bigger.
You guys need to be careful with this piano. It's really big.
Gregor, oh my gosh. Get back outside.
Alright, the next game that we'll play is the dating game. And you're going to need one improviser from the group to step out there. Now, Brennan will be choosing from 3 bachelors or bachelorettes, which you guys have this all figured out.
Great.
Perfect. Alright. These are the bachelors and or bachelorettes that Brennan will be choosing from, and they are a person, an event, and a quirk. And we need you guys to help us choose what they are, and he will try and guess what they are by asking them questions about whatever he wants. So this is a person. Who is this? I heard Mr. Clean. Alright, that Deanna's an event.
Finals.
Hey, we'll do, because in celebration of being done, we'll have the finals. And Maria is a quirk.
That's Stockholm Syndrome with a man.
What are you saying? That's
Perfect.
You can't color inside the lines.
Alright.
Hey,
She's drunk.
Mr.
Mr.
Clean.
Clean, final. Hi. And can't say, or has to say sentences with a numerical order to her words, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go get this.
All right. Well, I'm excited to be here. The Morris State game. I know we're going to be some hot-looking people. So let's get started. Bachelorette number 1.
Hello.
Ooh, you sound manly. I would like to take you home and make a dinner, a nice dinner. What would be on the menu for you if you had a choice? What would you eat?
I'll tell you what wouldn't be on the menu after dinner, any residue on the plates.
Bachelor number 2.
Yeah.
Bachelorette number 2.
Yeah.
See, I'm a big movie buff. And our theater only has one cinema. So if you got to choose whatever movie you and I could watch alone in that cinema, which movie would it be?
Wow. I mean, really, any movie that's like really long and distracting.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bachelorette number 3. Sometimes in my spider collection, I see a little fly get caught in a web. If you got caught in a web, what would you want people to know about you?
Wow.
Before
You are
for you, Mr. Clooney. Alright, bachelorette number 2.
Yeah.
I sometimes get distracted.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Touching on something here. If I took you to a historical museum, what attraction would hold your attention along this?
Oh, wow. Well, I would be interested in, like, whatever was important at that time that I was supposed to be looking at. and maybe it would help me, hopefully. This isn't going to take much longer. I have a lot to do.
Okay, bachelorette number 3. We're working on a little project together. And it's just an art project. We have some art supplies. What supplies would you have, and what would you be making?
Okay. Let's think. First, a scissors. Next, a pair of scissors. There are lots of varieties.
Bachelorette number 2.
Yeah.
Same question. What supplies and what would you be making?
Pens, pencils, scratch paper, books, and I would make a mess, and it would be horrible, but I would feel really good about it when I was done.
Are you...
But I will bomb something.
Are you doing this like for final?
I'm an event.
Are you a final? Bachelor number 3. Okay, if I could take you to a river or a lake around here, what would you be thinking about or doing during that time?
Swimming! I shouted. Don't let me scare
Can
you.
you only say a certain amount of words at a time?
Yeah.
5 minutes? 6?
Ask another question.
What's your favorite color?
Green, sometimes blue.
You have to say it in order, like 1, 2.
Okay, so the next game we're going to play is called Movie Director. And in this game we'll need 3 providers.
You tell him, director.
And I will be the director.
Yeah, you
So in this game, they're going to act out a scene as if it's a scene in a movie. And then they're going to go until the point where I say cut, and then make them do it the same but different.
Get it?
Okay, so can I get a prompt for the name of the movie?
Shiny Pokemon for
The Creepening. And what scene in the Creepening is this?
The opening.
The ending.
The
The credits. All right. Actors?
Yes.
Places?
Places.
Action. The only thing hotter than that fire is you.
I'm just trying to live in my cave by myself. I've been watching you for some time. Oh, stop! Please God, stop!
Wait, remove your hand from his eyes. I want to see them. They're beautiful. Okay, let's go.
All right. That was good. Right. But Jesse, I need you to be like wiggly the entire time.
Oh, yeah! No, I got it.
As wiggly as possible.
I read about that in the Andes Mountains guides, yeah. Okay.
William, I want you to walk like your legs are 8 times longer.
I can do that, sir.
And Jonas, we want to not see you at all. All right, take your place. Action.
Good thing it's too dark for me to see anything.
The only thing hotter than that fire is you.
What was that? God, it's cold out here. I've been watching you for some time.
Wait! Stop making him invisible! I want to see his beautiful eyes. Okay, let's go.
That just felt like it was missing something to me. Were you feeling it?
I felt like it was missing that.
Yeah. Oh, this is missing me. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I thought it was doing really well, though, so I think it's just these guys.
Jonas, instead of being completely invisible, I only want you to be mostly invisible. So, like, you're like a ninja in the scene.
Yeah.
Like, as stealth as possible.
Do like you did in that samurai movie. Yeah, I can do that.
William, I need you to sound more like a chipmunk.
I could. Oh, I've been waiting for you to say that.
Jesse,
Yeah, it wasn't.
more wiggly. Constantly moving.
No, all right, no, that was.
Rolling and everything.
No, you're right. I can do way more.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Places. Action.
What was that? God, it's too dark. Good thing it's too dark for me to see anything over here.
The only thing more fire than hot is your hot body.
God, it's too cold here. I want to get this fire going.
We've been watching you for some time.
Wait! Stop shrouding him in smoke. I want to see his beautiful eyes. Okay, bye.
Another day with Bachelorette number 2 and she completely bombed it all. Alright, okay, the next game we're going to play for today. Let's go.
I didn't even hear it, but I hate you.
I still love you.
Alright, next game we're going to play is called Survivor. For Survivor, we need 4 improvisers. Help me now. And they're going to show a lot more excitement than that when they do. Alright, so here's how Survivor works, Morris. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to perform a scene for you about a minute to a minute and a half long. When that minute and a half is done, or whenever we just want them to stop, I'm going to go over each of them. and the person that you want out, as in they won't do the scene anymore, you're gonna clap the loudest for. So, we all love Dion, I was kidding, so, no, she, okay, but like William, like, so then William would be out, you got it, can I get a location? Karaoke party.
DJ, spin them records. Will you please spin them records?
I'm not feeling this. I love it.
Record spinning, you gotta sing now.
He's trying his best. Shut up. That's very
Excuse
good.
me.
Do you want me to turn the music up?
DJ, spin them records. Turn that music up, though.
Mildred! We talked about this. You can't do what you did the last time.
DJ,
Well, you got off the stage.
can you bring me a towel?
Hey, can you come spin these
Continue
records?
spinning the records.
That's the music I like.
Spin them records. All right, so who's gonna spin on out of here?
Come on, yeah.
All right, same scene. You have to cover all parts though, so we have to cover 4 William and John. Go.
DJ, spin those records. Please spin the records.
I'm not feeling this.
Please spin the records. Please.
Boo!
Nice. Boo! Good. Be nice. Oh.
Someone give me a towel.
Come spin this while I get him a towel.
The music I like.
Over here.
You want William back on stage? What?
One more time, as loud as you can.
I agree with
Same scene. Go.
DJ, spin these records.
Be nice.
DJ, spin these records.
I'm spinning. Oh. Can someone give me a towel?
You spin these records.
Okay. All right, Cormac, change scene. Go.
DJ, spin those records. Boo! This sucks. Be nice. Someone get me a towel. You come spin, I'll get him a towel. Okay. Oh, thank you. This is the kind of music I like.
Alright, so in this next game, we're going to be playing a game called 1-3-5. I need 3 improvisers for this game. Any 3 at all.
I
Okay.
played this already tonight.
Yeah, alright, so in the game of 1-3-5, these improvisers will be improvising a scene based on a prompt that I will get from you shortly. In the scene, one of them can only say 1 word, another one can only say 3 words, another one, guess what, can only say 5 words, that's right. Or Maria can speak in sentences that get, what, no. Alright, so, and then at any point during the scene, I can switch the order and say if Brennan started by saying 1 word, he can say 5 words, and then I'll switch it around a whole bunch and it'll get wacky and crazy and improv-tastic. So let's get a prompt for a location that you just don't want to go, and not if there's
Mordor!
Mordor is your prompt, Mordor. You are 1, you are 3, you are 5.
Oh, guys, look, Mordor now.
Ooh, that's. Am I at 5? Ooh, that's very nice to see.
Hot.
Yes, it is very hot.
Wow.
What is it doing here?
I don't know.
Burning.
I feel bad.
Good.
Why, what's wrong with you?
This place sucks.
Hot.
It's too hot.
Hot.
Way too hot.
Burning.
Way too burning.
Mordor.
Jonas, 5 words. Brennan, 1.
Mordor is very hot, okay?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So why are we here?
Why?
You guys said.
You said we would come.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
We see you good.
I see you.
Yeah?
I am John Cena.
No.
We are here. That is final.
There.
Maria, 1 word. Jonas, 3.
You know final?
Yeah.
You don't know.
I have to take pee.
Go.
I'm too scared around here.
You have pee?
I have to take pee.
Pee out hot. Pee out hot.
I don't have that problem. Thank you.
Everybody, 1 word.
Pee. Okay.
What?
Yes.
Hot.
No.
Why?
Lava.
Because
Mordor.
No.
Maria, 5 words.
we are here, okay?
Yes.
Pee.
Don't pee right there, okay?
You.
Over there is okay too.
Everybody, 3 words.
Can I hear?
Pee right there.
Right here?
Just right there.
Where I pee?
You
Nowhere
have to.
else.
I know pee.
Nowhere else.
No, I know pee.
Everybody, 2 words.
I don't.
I can't.
This may be the last game we're playing, but we're gonna play columns. So
Before the long form.
we are going to need 2 audience members.
Oh, I see some hands out there. I see some hands.
Right here.
I get what he said in American now.
Alright?
Rob.
Rob and Casey. For this game, we need 3 improvisers. Alright, so they will, based on a prompt from you guys, ensue in a scene at which any point they can tap on the shoulder to one of these 2 volunteers, such as me. Well, to complete their sentence, such as
So, I'm going to go to the...
party. And the scene goes on, going to the party. All right, can we get any word at all? Corduroy.
That's a nice patch.
Thank you. Doesn't look as nice up close. What?
Oh my God, you're right. It looks just like a...
Poop.
piece of fabric.
I've worked so hard. This is just as bad as when I got dissed on my class project in which I created a
Paper mache volcano.
paper mache volcano.
But I heard your paper mache volcano wasn't all that great.
It was functional. You could put real lava in it and it would spurt out. I did it as a presentation, and that's why the school burned down.
Yeah, and if that patch burns something down, then what are you gonna do? You're supposed to give that patch to
Your grandmother.
yeah. What's your grandmother gonna think when something burns down?
It looks like poop.
I don't know, I was thinking that with this patch I would create a
New grandmother.
new My grandmother is getting old and I should put patches on her to make her new again.
Something that looks like poop.
What do I do with my old grandmother?
Take her boxing.
And we bond.
I did that with my grandmother and that's why I have to make patches for her.
Well, maybe instead of patches for your grandmother, you could make cakes. That would be a lot more pleasant.
I guess. I just want to get her something really special for Grandmother's Day.
When do I got my grandmother for Grandmother's Day?
Sick.
Because I spit in her mouth.
That's not quite what I'm going for. I kind of want to be nice. She's done a lot for me. Like the time she
Show me how to box.
showed me how to box, which goes back to why this is happening.
I think she's telling the truth. I think she really likes her grandmother.
Maybe she just can't sew. Maybe we have to help her.
I'll help her with.
The stitching.
Okay, and I'll help her with.
The color scheme.
That's good because I'm bad at both of them.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you. We're going to take a short 10-minute intermission, and then we will be back to do the final encore, the very final game that we'll play for you guys. So just
Of the year.
of the year. So thank you, everybody.